My fearless Super Bowl predictions. I was totally wrong, and that's what I get for trying to predict the Super Bowl. I had Seattle and New England because I was really on that Seattle team because they were playing a great brand of football, and I liked the style of play. And I just thought New England just really couldn't be beat. Well, that didn't exactly happen. I don't think Baltimore stormed the party. I don't think nobody. I mean, just Raven fans thought that their team was going to go to the Super Bowl, but for the most part, no one really was thinking that the Ravens would make it all the way to the Super Bowl and have to go to Denver and have to go to New England and beat them both. But they did, so they deserve it. They deserve to get there. They deserve to play for the Lombardi Trophy. My prediction for San Francisco, and I like. Well, I don't like San Francisco. That's why I took Seattle. But Seattle. I'm sorry. San Francisco, Baltimore, 49ers. 49ers. I think they're just the better team. Baltimore can win this game. Only thing I'm concerned about is a second-year quarterback trying to win the Super Bowl in Colin Kaepernick, if I'm pronouncing his name properly. I've heard it enough, so I should know how to pronounce it by now. And I did watch this guy play at Nevada. That's why I watch college football. Because someone like Kaepernick can come into the league, played at Nevada, come on, the Nevada Wolfpack, And you say, well, who's that guy? Well, if you watch college football, you know good and well who Colin Kaepernick is. So it's no surprise. I seen him play for Nevada. And he was great in college, by the way. Okay, San Francisco, I think, has the better offensive line, has the better defensive line. And that's where the game is won, in the trenches. My only concern is Kaepernick trying to win a Super Bowl. I mean, come on, you can be overwhelmed. It's a Super Bowl now in only his second year. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Ben Roethlisberger won a Super Bowl in his second or third year also. But, Steelers had such a dominant defense and a strong running game powered by Jerome Bettis. That's why they won. So they won in spite of Ben Roethlisberger. Now, I like Big Ben Roethlisberger, and he is one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. He's in that category. He's in that top five, if I had to do a top five. So no slight to Steeler fans when I say that. Okay, now let's move on. Randy Moss calling himself the best wide receiver. Randy Moss, I think in his first season, his rookie season, I believe scored 16 or 17, 18 touchdowns in his rookie season. And that's making a goddamn statement. At 6'4" with great hands and deceptive speed, Randy Moss is one of the best wide receivers to ever play the game. Now, is he better than Jerry Rice? Hell no. Because Randy Moss, your stint in Oakland Raiders, it took away from your legacy. Took away from your legacy. That taking plays on and taking plays off destroyed your legacy. Jerry Rice is a 3-time Super Bowl champion. You have yet to win a ring. So that is a big factor also. But Jerry still trumps your numbers. Jerry Rice is the best wide receiver to ever, probably one of the, overall is one of the best players to ever play in the NFL, regardless of wide receiver position. So no, Randy Moss, you're not better than Jerry Rice, and you never will be. But you're damn good though, and you could be maybe the second or maybe third, because you got to throw Terrell Owens in there also. Now, let's get to, they're saying Ray Lewis is the best linebacker of all time. Ray Lewis is a Hall of Fame linebacker, no doubt. That's a no-brainer. But he's the best? Not in my book. But he's good. He's top 5. But I think Lawrence Taylor may have something to say about that. I think Dick Butkus, though I didn't see Dick Butkus play, but I've seen Lawrence Taylor play. So Dick Butkus might have something to say about that as far as measuring the greatest linebackers who ever play the game. And then let's bring up some other guys who I think are noteworthy of calling themselves some of the best linebackers in the game. Mike Singletary of the Chicago Bears, Seth Joyner of the Philadelphia Eagles, Cornelius Bennett of the Buffalo Bills. Oh, I know my football. And there are many others. But yes, Ray Lewis is a Hall of Fame quarterback, but he didn't call himself the best ever. They just brought it up in sports radio. He is one of the best ever, absolutely. Mike Singletary, Lawrence Taylor, Dick Butkus, Seth Joyner, Cornelius Bennett. Those some other guys who are outstanding linebackers, and I'm leaving guys out, outstanding linebackers for the position of linebacker. Thank you for listening. Go San Francisco 49ers, though I'm not a big fan of them. They're a rival of my New York Giants, but I just see them beating the Baltimore Ravens, and I think it's going to be a tight game. Have fun. Enjoy the Super Bowl.